Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to the fourth set of this wonderful At the Follies of Vintage Improv Festival. And look who's over there. You recognize him?
Hi, everybody. My name is Billy Merritt of Team Merritt. I don't know where that name came from. We're about ready to see a fun form. It's a documentary that Team Merritt has kind of made their own. There'll be like scenic. There's all sorts of different techniques within the form itself if you're an improv nerd, so you might enjoy that. Lots of good relationship scenes and stuff like that. But imagine something along the lines of Best in Show or Waiting for Guffman meets an Errol Morris flick, if you will. All we need, and Rick's going to come up to get the suggestion, but I just want to say ahead of time, we start with a line of with a line from your song, a favorite song of yours, or your favorite line from a song. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I'm out west. I forgot to say that. So I'm out west. Okay. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here's Team Merritt.
Hey everyone, we're so glad to be here. We're going to do an improvised show, which means we need some inspiration from you. As Billy mentioned, we'd love to get the line of dialogue from a song. It could be the chorus, it could be some other part of the song. We don't care. Just some part of a song that'll give us some inspiration. And then we're just going to create something that has never been seen before and will never be seen again. So if you start typing away, we'll gather inspiration from your typings and we will create something from that. So I see I'm Waking Up. I don't know that song, but I see I'm Waking Up. Team Merritt presents I'm Waking Up.
Nice.
Camera flies in over lots and lots of water, but then we see land and lots of little lights, little piers, and what seems to be perpetual dusk.
There are roosters on the top of every home. And these are very large live roosters. And they're making a loud racket.
The camera focuses on the tiny piers because there's certainly plenty of room for people to stand around and chat at these tiny piers, but the boats seem to be very specifically small, skiffs or some boat of such size.
Stardust. They call it stardust because if you look at all of the gas lights that are around every single street in this town, you see the glittering of what the locals call stardust.
Over on the pier, there is a tiny little wooden shack, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. There's a little wooden handmade sign, and it says, Gracie's Gooey Ducks.
Right next to Gracie's Gooey Ducks is the town's beloved watering hole, the scrambled egg. Welcome to Stardust. Okay.
Stardust.
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 We always do that.
We're really excited. We're really excited.
We are. Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so this is my buddy Bud. And he is not only my best friend, but he is the lead fisherman in Stardust. And really, you should see the hauls that this man brings in. It's impressive.
I have set several Stardust and world records. In fact, I've set every fishing record in Stardust. Not to brag, but because it's fact. But it's not just about like the quantity of fish. It's like there are some beautiful fish out there and they are delicious. Like just saying. It's like I'd say we have the world's tastiest fish here, and that's perfect because we got the big fish fry coming up. It's tourist season. People want flavor. And my bud here, Bonnie, is the town's the tourism council lead.
I am. I've been in this role for about 5 years now. Some people say it was nepotism, but they would be liars. And I really feel like I do a great job. And between the two of us, I mean, we've got fish, we've got tourism. Oh, heck, I've even got a piece of fish in my pocket right here if anyone wants to sample some.
Yeah, that smell, the camera won't pick it up, but it is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, no, maybe, no, not that one.
You know
Not
what?
that one.
Here's a fresh one.
Oh, yeah. Bud knows where all the good fish is, so.
Again, not a brag, just a fact.
Well, here we are.
Oh no,
Gerald,
you go.
Gerald, is it all right? You
You can hear us. Okay.
Gerald and I are members of the Vegan Society, and we are particularly against cruelty to animals. And
Yeah, we're against cruelty to animals. That's why, for a job, we paint the lines on the road so cars don't go on the wrong side of the road. But we're also vegan. Louise and I both spend a lot of our time making sure animal rights are.
that's
cared
a volunteer kind of thing.
Yeah.
For me, but not. I mean, Gerald is, of course, our paid. He got a government grant. He is so good. I mean, you are at writing proposals and sending them in to obscure agencies and governments and getting money.
That's how one gets paid. Is what I keep telling Louise.
Paid. Yeah.
But I keep writing the grants. So
good at that.
Yeah. It's a lot like painting the lines on the road, because a proposal can only go one way, either the way you want it to go or not the way. So you just have to sort of.
I paint the lines on the road, which I think is an important job, and it's a very important job.
Yeah, if there's something more important, we don't know about it. As a matter of fact, Louise hand painted all of the lines all around the docks by herself.
All by my, and some people were complaining about the color, Gerald. But I decided, since it's my job, sometimes yellow, sometimes pink, sometimes blue. Some people said that the navy didn't show up against the tarmac, but sometimes people will just complain about anything.
Yeah, hate the player, not the game.
If there's one thing that I don't give two figs about, it is fish. I hate them. I'm a rooster girl, and I've always been a rooster girl. My sister, though, she's fishy.
We are not magic people either, despite what the rumors are. We do not traffic in the occult.
We're subtle. We're subtle about it.
We deny at every chance, except my sister Griselda. Griselda is such a candid person.
Belinda's the weirdo of the family.
Griselda tries to fit in. She's taken on an American accent. We were not born here, you see. We were born abroad.
Belinda's heart is back in merry old England.
Yes, Griselda tends to want to deny all of those. Well, quite honestly, we have quite a few druids in our family line, and she loves to deny them, but she lives it daily. Believe me, she lives it.
Let me tell you what I live daily. Roosters. Rooster chasing, rooster tracking, rooster hunting, rooster worship.
In Florida, they call it Santeria. Santeria.
I didn't say what I do with the bones, but yeah, okay.
And that's the dark side of the occult. I personally am like Glenda the Good Witch. I'm the Bright Witch.
If you come into the scrambled egg and you ask for the sisters, we're going to be sitting at opposite sides of the bar.
I've been rushed off my feet all day. I haven't even had a chance to eat anything yet.
Oh, well, here we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's
It's
a big
double rainbow trout.
You know, that's my favorite.
Uh-huh. I've been working on a new recipe for the big fish fry. Oh, I expected you to have a question. I'm sorry.
A new recipe for it's so soon, and that just seems like a really big risk.
Oh, no, I think it's worth it. Big risks pay off. Like, I'm gonna throw away what I've been working on the last 11 and a half months.
Oh,
Perfect something brand new.
brand
Brand new. You are
new.
not excited about this.
But I'm gonna level with you. I want to be. I really, really want to be. But after the bubblegum fish disaster last year, I have reservations.
Okay. I learned a lot of lessons from the bubblegum fish disaster last year. A lot of lessons. Yeah, I can't lie to your face. There's a lot of risk.
But okay, well, what's the secret ingredient this time?
So, you know those two sisters? The ones that are definitely not foreigners nor dabbling in the occult?
Not witches.
They say it themselves.
Yeah, they're not witches.
Swimming around their tiny pier, I discovered a completely new fish. I'm going to call it the mini minnow. They're this big and they're so good. Have you ever had a gummy fish? They taste like that raw.
Oh, wait. Gummy fish? See, now this is where I'm getting concerned
No,
again.
see, they're real fish. They
Okay.
taste like gummy fish.
Okay, because you know that if this gets screwed up, it is all on me, and everyone's gonna yell at me. So we have to make sure it goes okay.
I give my swear as your best friend.
Okay, I trust you. I do trust you. I trust you. I think I trust you. I do.
You don't.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Okay?
This town needs Stardust can't stay stagnant. It already feels like it's a one fish town, as it were, because everything is fish. Fish.
Well,
Fish fry.
there are roosters.
I've never eaten a rooster.
Do you know I've never eaten a rooster either?
What if you let me take one risk?
Mock fish.
Hawk fish, real rooster.
Okay. It sounds crazy, but I'm in.
Jared, I have a dilemma. You know how I hate Bonnie and Bud's guts because of the festival and everything and the fish.
Yeah.
Well, they invited me to have a vegan booth at the festival, and I kind of want to. I mean, I could paint it a really nice color of navy.
Listen, I was at the scrambled egg and I heard something, okay? And I swore that I wouldn't repeat it, but
Okay. Oh, just to me, because I'll never say a word. And I would never say a word intentionally. It's just that sometimes when I get excited about things, I tell my best 3 friends.
you can't tell this to anybody, okay?
No.
Yeah, you can't share
I
this with
probably
anybody.
won't. No.
We need to enter into the big fish fry this year because it's gonna come out that Belinda gave Bud his awesome fishing prowess using some kind of occult magic. According to what they said at the scrambled egg. That's what I heard at the scrambled egg.
All those murderous skills he has for like.
So he's going to get knocked out of the contest, from what I heard.
Oh.
So this is the year the vegans come out of nowhere, swoop in.
This sounds, you're coming off somewhere really strange to me, because you and I have been so totally animal rights and vegan, and now suddenly it's like you want the prize, you want to be number one. Is this what you're?
I want to make you an honest woman, Louise. I want to be able to get you a ring, but I can't afford it.
Fish fry?
Yeah, it's a big cash prize.
$500?
If you're gonna put a camera on somebody, can you please put it on Glenda the Good Witch, okay? I am just not in the mood today. I have a headache. The roosters kept me up last night and I did not like it.
Griselda's so much more photogenic, but here, if I put my lipstick on, perhaps, tell me, gentlemen,
Oh my god, don't flirt with the camera guys again. It's like, come on.
you know,
Look, Belinda, I want us to really put a stamp on this year's festival because I want to take down fish. That's what I'm thinking.
well, I think that's entirely. I think the best way to do that, I've already begun, is what's that little man that traffics in vegan things? What's his name?
I think I mean, of all the people I don't condescend to speak to, who I speak to him the least.
Well, I've planted something.
Oh.
A scrambled egg. I planted a little rumor.
God, you are good at intrigue, Belinda. It's so funny.
Well, I think I learned from the best. I learned from the best. I mean, you are the older twin, and
I'm responsible for all the stardust in town. Just a
love
little bit of
that.
fun and games.
I
my part.
love that stardust. And little do they know.
It's hallucinogenic.
Little do they know. And so I have also been seeding the fish.
So you're setting the pescatarians against the vegans?
That's right, with those lovely little rainbow fish that
Like a PETA turf war. I love it.
you are so creative, dear sister, and
This is all you. I'm just here watching. My plan was just to put some rooster meat in at the fish fry.
I love that. I love that. You know, I think I have some people at the scrambled egg believing that their eggs come from roosters.
Wait a minute.
Seriously, they think that we're so magic that the roosters lay eggs.
That's bad PR. That's bad PR, Belinda. People are going to figure out the miracle of life, and then they're going to know that those eggs did not come from those roosters.
I can't help myself. Sometimes I just love to play with their minds. I mean, it's so boring here in Stardust without you and the Stardust, and with the inability to not manifest the greater things that we're capable of.
You are so British sometimes. It's like how did my sister become Mary Poppins of witchcraft? I don't know.
Hey everyone! Do you like? Oh, that's right, Happy Pete. Yes, it's time once again for the annual Stardust Fish Fry. So come on down to Stardust, please.
We've got big fish, small fish, sweet fish, sour fish, fish with names you've never heard of. But what we can guarantee is they're all going to be fried, and we cook with gas here in Stardust.
This is a public service announcement. Check out Google Gooey Doc and get back to us. Thank you.
If you would like to have an alternative to fish, why come on down where we have wrapped up a whole bunch of beans and pulverized them and mixed them with some grains and added a lot of salt and oil.
Joe's parking. There's not a lot of parking to be found in Stardust, but my company is offering a special 2 for 1. We will park 2 of your cars if you drive them up to us for the price of 1. Come on down to the Stardust Big Fish Fry.
Tiny Doc's Big Fish.
2 for 1 drinks at the scrambled egg all week.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Calm down!
Stardust Fish Fry.
Stardust Fish Fry.
Stardust Fish Fry.
Griselda,
Are you looking
Belinda,
for
you're
my
here
sister?
too.
One moment, please. I sometimes answer because we're twins, but excuse me.
I totally get it. There's the whole language thing, or if one of you gets a scar, the other gets it. Griselda, I have a confession.
Yeah.
Two roosters disappeared because I took them and I cooked them. They were
Oh yeah. You
they were
you
delicious.
you experienced the sweet tang of rooster meat.
Just between you and me,
Yeah.
for the fish fry, I'm gonna serve mock fish. It's gonna be all rooster.
Okay, wait a minute. You come to me. You come into my establishment, the Scrambled Egg, a celebration of all things chicken and poultry, and you say to me, "I tasted the sweet meats, the fruits of nature's favorite white meat," and then you
Yes.
say, "I'm going to serve fake fish at the fish fry and not rooster meat." Who are you? What's with you?
No, it is rooster meat. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay,
market it
okay,
as
okay.
full fish, mock fish, fake fish.
I love it. Have you ever eaten a gooey duck? Have you ever Googled a gooey duck? Do you know what those look like?
Yeah, it's like a clam with a tube.
Yeah. Who eats that? Why do people want that? Get them some rooster. Put the roosters in their mouth.
Yeah, if you look at something like that, it looks like it's gonna eat you, except they're only about this big.
They're hideous, though.
Ugh. Oh, you're on board.
Well, I wanted to warn you. My sister, the whimsical one, she, her British sensibilities are calling upon her to meddle with this competition. She's got something up her sleeve having to do with those vegans. I would just say, watch your back.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I sold my soul to her for my fishing ability.
Oh, nice. Oh, man.
Well, how are they
That's
gonna
quite
come
a
back and bite me?
We cut to the fish fry.
Be gone. Be gone, you little rainbow fish. Be gone.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Bonnie.
I'd heard from Bud that you had some really special fish here.
I do. They're genetically modified. I don't think that you want to be responsible for introducing them into the fish fry.
Oh God, they got weird little faces, don't they?
They're darling, but they definitely are meant to disqualify those who dare to violate the rules. He is kind of cute. I'll admit, he is kind of cute. Anyway, I heard that you were cooking rooster.
What? Rooster? Oh, that one, I think that one's wrong. I think you should probably just, that one has to be thrown out.
I heard that you were trying to pawn rooster off on the population of Stardust as an alternate fish product at the fish fry.
Belinda, I love you, but you always have these wild stories. I wouldn't know anything about
Stardust in your face! You must tell the truth!
What? What the? Okay, that one's really not right. What? Wait. What?
What?
Wait.
I have a 2-for-1 special right here of textured vegetable whatnot, fried, and it's tasty. Bonnie?
I'm not hungry. I gotta go lay down for a second.
No,
I gotta go lay down for a second.
nobody wants my TVW.
They're announcing the winners! They're announcing the winners! Gather round! The scrambled egg, gather round!
I would like to say that I think I'm the winner of the fish fry. And I'll tell you why. Because not one of these entries contained fish this year.
You all look so surprised.
I'm not sure if I love Louise or not, but I promised her I'd marry her.
Fruit Stardust.
He did promise me he'd marry me, and I'm holding him to it. It's gonna be so romantic.
And the winner of this year's fish fry goes to Griselda, the magic user. Griselda, the magic user. Griselda, the magic user.
Sister, how marvelous.
I had some really good textured vegetable whatnot.
I want to put this on camera, okay? My secret was I served gooey duck.
Not the gooey ducks, they're my friends!
I'd just like to say that even though my recipe didn't win, this was good for the town, so I think I'm okay with it. Just personally a bit devastating.
He's a little naive.
Before you leave for the day, don't forget to check out my exhibit over here, the remnants of the bubblegum fish disaster of last year. You can see over here some of the markings of where the bubblegum fish made their way, spawned their way up the mountain, leaving their impressions here in the silt. And
Stardust makes you tell the truth.
used a shovel to make it look as though there were fish markings 45 minutes ago.
Wait, where did he go?
Where did he go?
Oh, wait.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. You can see me?
You can see me?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, God. I think I'm losing my mind.
I am losing my mind.
I don't want to eat fish anymore.
Don't want to eat fish anymore.
I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I don't like Stardust.
Oh.
6 months later. So that's 2 years in a row that I screwed up at the fish fry. I actually had no official duty. I just had a reputation in town, and Bonnie, who's in charge of tourism, was my best friend. There's a lesson here, but I don't think I've learned it just yet.
Okay, so I'm giving up on all things textured, mucked up, and I'm working on this turkey fish duck thing, mostly because I like the idea of turfing, but you know, that's just me.
Griselda and I have opened a travel agency, and we take annual tours to Stonehenge on the summer solstice. So, it's been a marvelous addition to the rooster trafficking that we had taken up since we came into town. Delightful, delightful Stardust.
Well, I don't give two toots about tourism anymore. I have to owe it to Griselda for this one, really, because my mind has been opened, and while Belinda and her, they set me on my path of true freedom. I found my inner child, and she's okay.
I've reconnected a bit with my British roots. It's been a bit of a journey of self-discovery for me. My sister and I are quite a bit closer than we were before. As she may have mentioned, we've gone into another little business together. Just encouraging people to see the world, become a bit more cosmopolitan. And also, might I add, drink special all week at the Rooster, at the Scrambled Egg, if you feel so inclined.
Stardust.
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 Splash.
Splash.
The end. That was funny, guys.
So let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Rick from Philly.
I'm Sue from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Michael, San Bruno, California, U.S.
Amanda, Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
Kristen, Austin, Texas.
Ricky Mante, outside Boston, but really now in West Palm Beach.
And I'm Billy Merritt in the Wild Wild West.
So we're here every Sunday from 9:30 on. Come on back and see us again. God only knows what town we're going to be telling you about this week. Thanks for visiting Stardust tonight.
Stardust.
Stardust.